Wilson, and these guys that think completely out of the box. They look at fisheries not even remotely close to the way that they always were looked at before. And especially with the new improvements and changes in electronics and mapping and how they pick apart water, they do it so fast, it's astonishing.
Yeah.
And how long you've been fishing these circuits, it doesn't matter anymore.
Right.
Because the fisheries are changing, electronics are changing. It's really fun. So I don't know if I got an actual winner on this event, but I will tell you that we've got some excellent big water anglers, and I think, angler of the race is going to come down to probably one of those guys in that top five.
Yeah.
Pringle, Cold, Hoyer, Schaefer, or Deffabaugh is probably going to end up to be your angler of the year.
Yeah, and a friend of mine, too, who's a local guy here, Tommy Kimos, too. And Tommy, talking to him a while back, and I asked him about the Erie thing, and he's like, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, he's got some confidence going in there a little bit, but, someone like him, too, could pull away with that. And he, we talked, too, a little bit about the electronics, and like you just said, the technology is really changing things.
Well, and he's been angler of the year. He knows what the pressure is like. Corey Springle, who's been consistently the most consistent angler on our tour over the last, since inception, for the last 8 years. He has an incredible track record, but he's never won angler of the year, and he wants it really bad. He tied for it the first year.
Mm-hmm.
Kimos knows how to close the deal. He can get that done. He's a long ways back. He's 34 points back going into this final event, and that's going to make things really hard to overcome in terms of angler of the year. He's going to be one of those guys that's going to have to win, so he can win. So
right.
That's when it gets really fun for me.
Yeah.
This is a 3-day event. We got 3 boats to give away. It's probably going to be around 50 guys at this event. So it's high stakes, small field, lots of pressure, and they're all really good.
Yes, yeah, no kidding, and it's exciting. I love watching it myself. So I mean, all the live feeds that you do, and it's a fantastic tournament. I love it. Hey, Chip, I got to let you go, and again, thanks for talking fishing, and of course, paying a tribute to your good friend Tommy Skarlis, and hopefully this COVID thing we don't know what's going to be happening, but I know the St. Paul. I don't know about the ice fishing shows and the expos and stuff, but if fingers crossed, hopefully someday we can hook up and meet and shake hands and talk some fishing.
I look forward to that opportunity, Jerry.
And I appreciate you taking time in your hectic schedule, and good luck fishing this fall here.
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
All right. Thanks, Chip. We'll chat later. That is Chip Leer, and of course, Chip, like we just mentioned too, he just does a fantastic job as the MC and the host of the NWT, and what a great tribute to Tommy Skarlis, featuring Max Wilson, and of course Ted Takasaki, and from Noah Humfeld too, from Madison Angling Guide Service up in the Madison chain, all very touched by Tommy Skarlis and what he meant to the industry. That's going to wrap up our show this week here on the Fishing Hole. Today's show brought to you by Jerry Sports Service in Beloit, located along the Rock River just off of Highway 51, home of the ultimate fishing boats from Lund, top-of-the-line outboard motors from Evinrude, including the new E-Tech G2s. Jerry repairs all makes and models of boats and motors. You can call 608-365-4520. You can visit them online at jerrysboat.com. Coming up next in Iron Country, news, sports, and weather.